Hey everyone, I just want to come on right quick and break something down to bring something to your awareness. There's a lot of people out there that use catchphrases, They tend to say the same thing over and over and over. And sometimes they don't even realize that they're actually doing it, It takes somebody else to point that out. But some people call them catchphrases. Some people call them signature phrase, right? But you can almost rest assured that while they're talking or speaking, that they will use this phrase. Not saying every single time that they come out and say something that they will use the phrase, but majority of the time, they're going to use this phrase. And that's why we call it catchphrase or signature phrase. So listen to a couple of people that uses signature phrases, okay?
So let me be clear.
So
to the Iraqi people, let me be clear. So let me be clear. But let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let us be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Now let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear on our goals. I will not walk away from this fight.
Okay, I'm sure everyone listening right now caught on to former President Barack Obama's favorite catch line. His signature line was what? Let me be clear. You know that he is going to say that or write that when he speak majority of the time. So yes, that is his signature phrase. Now listen to another one.
Can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What we can see, what we believe can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Who we can be, unburdened by who we have been.
Okay. I'm sure you all know now that our Vice President, Kamala Harris, has a catchphrase as well. She always say, what can be unburdened by what has been. And sometimes she say who we have been. Again, those are just a couple of examples of catchphrases, also known as signature phrases, used by people. Sometimes they realize they say it and sometimes they do not. Now, let's point out a signature phrase that is being used consistently by a certain individual. Here we have Sage in the City post on July 3rd saying, the words of affirmation that Mrs. Lyonia had for her husband in a magazine publication prior to her plot to tarnish his reputation with lies is something to marvel at. Here's another post where she writes, her maturity is a breath of fresh air and y'all's chemistry is something to marvel at. Okay, now pay attention to another post where she writes, happy Father's Day to the King, Robert Hampton Latruth. You set the bar higher than anyone can ever imagine as a dad to your own kids. In addition, it takes a strong man to accept someone else's children and step up to the plate another man left on the table. We admire your strength and tenacity. Be encouraged. God got you. Already, we have identified two catchphrases that she used quite often. One of them is strength and tenacity, and the other one is something to marvel at. Now, those posts were written by Sage in the City. Now, take a listen to the words that Mrs. Season uses when talking to Latruth at dinner. Pay close attention now.
Your strength and tenacity is something to marvel at. Most people would make it through the things you've been through.
Now, some people may say, oh, that's just a coincidence. That's just something that she just so happened to say, okay? The smart people know that that is a signature phrase that is being used between Sage in the City and Miss Season. And if that's not convincing enough, check this out. On May 9th of 2021, way before this saga ever began, Miss Season posted on her page under a picture with her son, I can write a book and never scratch the surface of what you mean to me. Your strength, courage, and tenacity is something to marvel at. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. Again, you can see that her catchphrase is courage, strength, tenacity, something to marvel at. It's something that she enjoys saying. Obviously, she thinks that it's powerful, meaningful, and she enjoys saying it. Now, let's take a look at what Robert posted himself, that he even identified something that she said. He even finds it amazing and enlightening to hear. Take a look at what he posted. When Miss Season said, "My strength and tenacity is something to marvel at," that touched my soul. Talk to me nice. Obviously, he finds those words to be powerful, and they are. And you know how he is. He needs that affirmation, encouragement, because, that's just what type of person he is. As you can see, there's a pattern of those catchphrases being used. Strength, tenacity, courage is something to marvel at. Now, a lot of people may still be saying, "Oh, that's nothing, just a coincidence. Her and Sage in the City use some of the same catchphrases. That's nothing." But let's go a little further. Okay, so a while back, Lupac was accused of being Sage in the City because of words that she used that people from Mississippi, Louisiana area tend to use. And one of those phrases was the word hoe, spelt a way that only a person from Louisiana typically spells it. Here's a post that Sage in the City wrote saying, "Hey hoes, I'm back. Meet me at the hole in the wall." When people from Louisiana saw that, they immediately identified and said, "Hey, whoever wrote this is from Louisiana." So they start putting two and two together and say, "You know what? It must be Lupac because she has told everybody she's from Louisiana." But then Lupac came out and said, "Oh, hell no. You ain't about to blame me. Baby. Don't attach me to nothing fake." Take a listen to what Lupac's response was.
If you look on those pages, the Sage pages, you can see anybody with some sense can see that that's a personal investment. I don't have time for this.
Okay, so Sage in the City has a personal investment. What is an investment, you ask? An investment is the current commitment of resources for a period of time in the expectation of receiving future resources greater than the current outlay, which means an investment. Someone is expecting to receive something greater than they currently have. Why would Sage in the City have a personal investment? Is it because maybe she's the one that got picked of all the women over there trying to throw themselves at this man? Maybe she was the one that got hooked. Maybe she the one that won the prize. Is that what it is? So because she won the prize, right? She became Mrs. Pick Me, I won. Let me speak out. So now what she's doing, she's in charge. Now she gets to tell all these women that's been fawning over this man for months, basically throwing their panties at him, trying to get his attention. Now she's the one in charge. She gets to tell them how to move. Turn right, turn left, post this, post that, make this video, make that video, say this, say that. So now she's in charge. She's running the show. Now she has all these puppets out there working for her. Look what she had to say about all the people that she done tricked and fooled to work for her. We also have to keep in mind that we have 25 to 30 content creators on this side to their one. So we have to share the love. That message was posted after they start falling apart over there, getting into it, going back and forth with one another. Oh no, she can't have that happen. So what does she do? That person that's so personally invested went to old Robbie boy and said, "Hey, hon, here's a list of the content creators. I need you to Shout them out one by one in order to get them back in line to do as I direct them to do. Honey, make sure you shout them out one by one. Don't leave not one of them out, because we don't need them over there bickering like children. Give them a shout out so they will be satisfied, get back in line, and march to my beat. She's over there running the show. She's calling the shots. She's telling them what to do. Come on now, you guys. Come on, ladies. No fighting. Cut it out. I need you guys to apply pressure and keep pressure. And you want to know why? Her goal was never to reveal the truth. Her goal was never to make videos. Nuh-uh. You want to know why? That's time consuming. She made one or two, but why waste my time making videos when I can recruit other people to do it for me? I can sit back and encourage them, post their videos on my page, keep getting the message out through them while I sit back and enjoy the prize. I sit back and reap the benefits. Yeah. I need them to keep on. Step on her neck. Keep your foot on her neck. Because she want the prize. She want this man to get over his ex. Don't think about her. Keep on. Apply pressure. Apply pressure. Apply pressure. All she had to do is post their videos. Hey, such and such is going live. Check her out. This person is going live. Check her out. Oh, wait a minute. This person is live. Check her out. That's an easy task. While she's going to Beyonce concerts, while she's going to nice steak restaurants, while she gets to play in his hair, ride around in his car. Yeah. She got other people working for her, making pennies on the dollar. While she's enjoying the prize, she's in charge. She's running things. Yeah. She tricked and fooled all of the content creators. Yes, she used them to do her dirty work. Yes, she's a concubine. Her goal was never to bring the truth. No, her goal was to draw a wedge between this husband and wife so that she could be the prize. That's her personal investment.
The Sage pages, you can see, anybody with some sense can see that that's a personal investment.
Yes, she used them. She tricked them. She fooled them. She only shared their shit to keep them going. Miss Season is driving this bus. Those content creators are only backseat passengers, working harder than ever and ain't making shit. She gonna drop their asses off in the middle of nowhere, exactly where she found them. Those content creators are over there fighting for free. She used them, again, to do her dirty work. She was fighting for her position for Robbie Boy. She walked away with the prize, y'all. While those content creators are still broke, busted, and disgusted. This is hilarious. Oh, Miss Season is no dummy. She's experienced. She's used to dating younger guys. She's also very good with this internet stuff. Yeah. She used to be the moderator of let's just say another content creator with a large platform. So she knows her way around these social media streets real good. Yeah. Let's just say she's good with technology. On June 29th, she makes a post, and at the end, she says, I have a strong technology background. Well, of course you do. Yeah. You want to know why? Because she used to work for IBM. Yeah, I would say you have a strong technology background too, Miss Season. Oh, but not so fast, not so fast, not so fast. Yeah, so even though she has a strong technology background, she's used to dating younger men. She also have those content creators in line, but she's not the person she pretends to be. During one of her lives, she stated that she dates a certain caliber of man. You know, trying to indicate that, her pickings are very high. That she date good quality men, like the one she thinks she currently has. But, oh, Miss Sage, Miss Sage, must we tell them, Must we tell them about your 2 divorces, Must we tell them about one of your exes being a repeat offender, in and out of jail, just in and out of jail? Must we tell them? Must we tell them about the other one? Must we? Must we tell them about bankruptcy? Must we tell them? Financial hardships? Must we tell them? But you're used to dating high quality men. No, you're not. And that is why Miss Osage, she feels like now she has a prize. Because them other 2, they wasn't all that great now, were they? So anything better than them 2 would be a prize to Miss Osage. Miss Sage is going to make sure that she knocked every other woman out of the race. Because what she has now is the best she ever had. The best she feels that she ever will have. Oh, Miss Lulu, Mississippi, Louisiana. You think you got a catch, don't you? Oh, Miss Sage. Oh, Miss Sage. Look how she's keeping these content creators in line. On July the 29th, she says, there's power in numbers. She is trying to set an alibi and incite violence. Attention, when I post information, it's not just for show. We need all hands on deck. Feel free to use what I post. Send it to Facebook if you have family members who work at Facebook, FBI, judges, attorney, news stations. We need your help. You see how she said, we need your help, meaning this personally invested individual.
The Sage pages, you can see, anybody with some sense can see that that's a personal investment.
So again, we need your help. Is that personal invested individual and her boo thing. Right here she posts, it's been an honor being behind this page all these months. I got a chance to really see how low down people can be. They say the best revenge is your paper, but I say the best revenge is when no one but you know who you really are. Got 'em. She's talking to her content creators that she has working for her. She's the boss, remember? She's in charge. Yeah. She's like Olivia Pope. She's in charge. running things all in these social media streets. Just recently, when he received the Rice Award, Sage posted, "Congratulations! This award is well deserved. Your talent, strength, and tenacity is truly something to marvel at." There goes that catchphrase once again. Let's take a look at how she supports her man. A couple of days ago, she said, "This is one fine melanated king." Then she says, "Ladies, the holidays are coming up. I'm sold. So let me log on and buy a bottle for my man right now, honey." She's promoting, yes, this beard oil. She's promoting it. Honey, she's helping her man. You better know it. Another post, she says, "Woo child. If it smells like Robert Hampton, I want to just buy a whole bottle for me. How do y'all think it smells?" Again, she's promoting her man. That's what we do, you know. Us women, we promote our man. Of course we do. This post, she decided to be a little loud. She says, "Tell me, how did I miss Miss Season say that she is," and she put in quotes, y'all, "is here to stay." She want people to know that Miss Season said that she is here to stay. Again, my man. Yeah, she slowly want people to know that that's her man. She want people to know that she ain't going nowhere. On June 29th, she posted, "Baby, according to the public record, his attorney has petitioned the court and asked for the judge to force action. They are sick of her stalling. Go look at Sage in the City Speaks." How do you think that she always knew, or should I say was the first to know, what was going on in every last one of the court appearances? Every step of the divorce, she knew what was going on because she had a personal investment.
The Sage pages, you can see, anybody with some sense can see that that's a personal investment.
On August the 17th, she wrote, "How can they expect child support when they're trying to ruin his reputation and tarnish his image? That's how he make his money. Make it make sense. I say sign your rights away and let them figure it out. Sorry, not sorry." You may wonder, how can someone with a personal investment tell a man to sign over his rights to his own child? Well, let me tell you, when a woman has kids of their own and their fathers are not involved whatsoever, they don't see the problem or the need to encourage a relationship with their man and his own children. They don't care. This woman that has this personal investment absolutely do not care if he has a relationship with his own child. Furthermore, she has encouraged him to sign over his rights. Now make that make sense. Let's recap here. This woman that has been hiding behind this page for months has been directing, encouraging content creators to bash her new man's soon-to-be ex-wife that's 20 years younger than her. She's encouraged the harassment, bullying, and bashing, all because she wanted to be the prize. All because she wanted to draw a wedge so big and so thick between them two to prevent them from being able to co-parent their own child. Look at what her personal investment, thinking about herself only has done. She has kept this going. She has incited these people to keep it going. This is ridiculous. Now she comes out with her page wanting clout. So what does she do? She posts on her fake page for people to follow her on her new page. Yeah. Sit back, watch for yourself. Sage is Miss Season. Miss Season is Sage. One more thing I would like to point out before I end this video. This was received in my inbox a few days ago. And it reads, yo, hot off the press. Miss V is Sage, also Miss Season. I'm done with this story, but I thought I would drop a gem on my way out. Miss Season and Sage are the same person. It's a handful of us that know. Do what you want with this. It appears that people are starting to wake up. People are realizing who's really driving the train and who was driving it the entire time. Someone with a personal investment. Yeah. Those two are over there making money, going to concerts, nice steak restaurants, while these content creators are getting bashed, are getting destroyed. They're bumping heads with each other. They're going at it, catfighting and all of that. And the main one, the boss herself, is sitting back, controlling them, encouraging them. Don't stop. Don't stop. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. She doesn't want this to end, ever. She don't. A woman that's old enough to be this young lady's mother, all because she's after her man, or should I say after her ex, is causing all this confusion. These content creators has been working for his new woman. Yeah. So now, how does it feel to know you've been working for someone that has already got the prize? Yeah. She won. She tricked all of y'all. She fooled y'all. Y'all was bamboozled by someone that already got the prize. She proved to y'all that she can gather 20 to 30 to 40 women to bash one woman, all because she's jealous, she's insecure, and she know that she can never, ever fill her shoes. And I'm out.